Hello friends, I'm back. I'm Dr. Hargunjot Kaur, Associate Professor, GGN Khalsa College, Ludhiana, and I'm back with my new lecture on modals. As we all know, English grammar is easy for some and tacky for some and tricky for some, and somehow we still feel, oh my, how did I lose marks in that? So I'm trying to make a few things easier for you during this lockdown period, making things a little more funny, exciting, and very simple. So with this intentions, I'm back with the next series of grammar, and that is about modals. Now modals are type of verbs. To be exact, they are verbs. They function in English language, and what happens, they use or they combine themselves with another verb to indicate either mood or some tension. So, and they are a little tricky. Why tricky? Because they express I can give you 5 things. Necessity, how much importance it is for you to express it. Uncertainty, होगा कि नहीं होगा वाली situation. Uncertainty, possibility, it may not, might, and it may ask for your permission. So all these verbs which give answer to all these queries, necessity, uncertainty, possibility, and permission, are basically known as modal verbs, and their examples could be may, might, can, could, would, and further so many more. I'm trying to make these, not jinx, but a little confusing things easier for you. The very first modal verb which we shall begin with is might. Now the modal verb might is used in 3 conditions to be precise. The very first one is possibility. हो सकता है कि नहीं हो सकता. It might rain today. It might rain tomorrow. I might go to watch a movie tonight. I might go to her place tonight. Next case could be a suggestion. Giving someone a piece of suggestion, like you might try this carrot cake. खा के देखो, you might like it, so it's a suggestion. Next is you might, if you need this information, you might try the internet. So this is suggestion. The third is conditional. Conditional means किसी तरह से कोई चीज आपको उसके साथ करनी पड़ेगी. If I had studied more, I might have got better marks. If I had entered this contest, I might have won. So this is the condition, if I had. So these are the 3 different ways in which we can use might. Now the second modal verb which I shall be taking up is must. Now must is, again, we can use it for necessity. In Hindi or Punjabi we can say zarurat hai. You must give up smoking in order to save your health. You must study at least 2 chapters before going to the bed. Next could be a certainty. पक्का है जिसको हम बोलते हैं. It's final. Certainty. Now, it must really be cold outside. Really be cold? बहुत ठंड होगी. So certainty, पक्का इरादा है. Next is Jack must be at home. I heard his noise in the other room. Third could be prohibition. Manai. I'm speaking a few Hindi Punjabi words to make things easier, because the more you translate your grammar into your mother tongue and then use it, it becomes easier, and the result comes out to be 100% correct. This is my best tip I can give you from my 25 years of experience, as using, practicing, and teaching grammar. Now, prohibition. You must not use cell phone while driving. We have all read this line. You must not smoke in this building. So this is a prohibition, manai. Then the next where we can use must is personal obligation. Personal, आपके खुद के संबंध के लिए obligation is some kind of a gesture to you, some kind of a we can say an ehsan to you. I must memorize all these rules, you know, because I want to stand first in the class. I must stop smoking. It's bad for me. So it's a personal obligation. मैंने खुद के लिए कोई काम किया है. The third modal verb which we are going to discuss is will, and we all know generally that will, firstly, it predicts or it talks about our future. आने वाली बात. I will be 40 this March. I will be late in the meeting tomorrow. I'm sure that it's, something I'm talking about future. The second thing will is used is for a request, a polite request which we are doing. Will you call me when you get back home? Will you help me with my homework? Next is your offer to do something or your willingness. Willingness आपका इरादा हो किसी चीज को करने का, willingness. We pay for you. I'll give you a ride back home. The third is refusal. If I want to say no to something, I will say she will not return my calls. My mom won't let me go to the party, will not allow me to go to the party. And we can also use it again for a conditional, sentence. If it rains, I will bring an umbrella. If you win the race, I'll be happy. So for all these 5 different ways, we can use will, which is generally, we think we have this broad thing in our mind that it is only used for future. Next is would. Now again, as we can say that would will be used for request. Would you lend me your pen? I would like some more coffee. Please, can you give me? Next, we would use would for offering something or for an offer. Would you like some tea? I would be happy to help you. Next condition for which this would can be used is if we had a car. If we had a car, we would drive to work. So this is again a conditional thing. We will, wherever there is an if, it is conditional. So next, if I had gone to the party, I would have seen so many friends. Next, we can use would in as a habit of the past or in the past. We can say exactly habit in the past. कोई भी आदत जो हो रही है. When I was in the school, I would get up early. When I lived in the country, I would go for walks in the evenings. So this is like how we can use would. The next one of the modal verbs is can. Now can is again a condition we all know. So the very first usage is again possibility. Where is it used? I know you can win this competition with hard work. Well, I think my car can be repaired. हो सकता है मेरा काम. Next would be ability. हमारी काबिलियत, as we say so. So ability is birds can fly. I can speak so many languages, or I can speak 5 languages. Next is again an offer. I'm giving you something and offering you something. Can I carry your bag? Can I help you with a flat tire? So the way I am trying to help you out. Next could be again a request. How can I request you? Can I borrow your pen? Can I borrow your book? So any kind of informal request. Now this request is basically informal. Now the next we can always ask is for a permission, and permission is always a formal one. This is the basic difference I'm trying to make you understand. A request is for an informal one. Permission is granted for a formal request. So, can you please play outside is an permission which you are seeking. Or can I play outside this house is I'm asking for a formal permission. This is how we can use can in 5 different ways. Now the next modal verb which we are going to begin with is could. After can we have could, and again we go for the possibility. The same thing but in a little future tense. When did you do that? You could have broken your leg. You could have, which makes it a possibility. Ho sakta tha. That's what I'm trying to teach you. You could have called me. You could have mujhe bula lete. So that's again a possibility. Next is again ability. Something which is in you. He could read easily when he was just 3 years old. I could play tennis when I was a kid. So here it is a past. Here I am talking about past. Next is suggestion. I am giving you an idea. I am giving you a new way to explore things. We could go to the movies today. We could take a taxi to the school. Next is request. Now request here needs to be again very polite. Could I please have the check please? Can I please, or sorry, could I please check your baggage? Could you please give me your number? Now is again permission, which would again be very, very polite. Could I take the exam tomorrow, ma'am? Could I take the Friday off as an holiday? So all these are very, very polite requests, both as a request, both as a permission. Now, I'm just trying to tell you that there are a few modal verbs which show probability, and most of them we've already covered. So I'm just going to take a minute here and make you go once again back to the entire thing so that you are the whole entire thing is revised, as well as you try to understand that the probability, where it comes in the negative sense and where it comes in the positive sense. Now I'm writing here is the positive sense, the modal verbs used, and here I am writing the modal verbs which are used in a negative sense of the probability. Now for the positive sense in probability, हो सकता है, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया है, is must. हो सकता है. But for the negative it is can't or cannot. For the positive we have might, which we have already done with you, and for the negative, for the might, we have must not. It cannot or it need not, as we say. Then we have may in a positive sense, and here it is may not in the negative sense. Again, we could have could here, and then we would have could not. We could have would here, and then for the negative we would have would not. So all these probability comes in 2 ways in modal verbs. One is positive and the other is negative. So the entire modal verbs I have put it into the positive sense and in the negative sense. Now the next modal verb which we are going to talk about is may. And we all know, generally we believe that may is used for making a request, a very polite request. May I have some water please? May I use your book? And the very common one, ma'am, may I go to the washroom in the schools, isn't it? So it's a very common request. Next is permission. Again, seeking permission once again. So, may I smoke in here? Students may travel for free, which means that you can give them this permission. Next is again prohibition, manahi. That is, you may not smoke in my house. You may not step out of the house. Then is possibility. It may snow tomorrow. He may have forgotten about the party. So it's again 50-51. And then is wish. Ichha. May the new year bring you joy. May your birthday be the brightest of the all. So these are all 5 ways in which we can use may. Now the next one, the 8th one is should. The most commonly and the most misused one. That is why I'm talking about should. Now the very first one which we is generally use it for is advice, and that too in the past as well as present tense. Both the tenses, past as well as present. So the first example is of present. You should eat more vegetables. खानी चाहिए तुम्हें. You should eat. And for the past, you should have studied more. और पढ़ना चाहिए था. So this is a basic difference. Next is an obligation. Now obligation again, किसी के ऊपर आपने कोई अच्छा काम किसी के लिए किया है. So you should send thank you notes to him because he may have helped you in the past. So you should have sent. We should go to the class regularly. That is present. So in both the tenses we are using it as an obligation. Then is probability. Probability or expectation जो हम आपसे उम्मीद रखते हैं. It's almost time for our class. Our teacher should arrive any minute. So कभी भी आ सकते हैं. The drive, past now I'm talking about. The drive should have taken 20 minutes. Why did you take so long? So up to आधे घंटे में आए हो. You should have taken only 20 minutes. Now shifting on to some modal verbs which are used in always and mostly for requests many a times, like the first one which we would use is would. Would, as I've already told you, is a very polite request. Would you please turn on the light? Would you help me carry these bags? Next could be, again could be, could. Again a polite request. Could you please bring me some water? Could you lend me a car for a day? Then we have will. Again, will you get the book for me? Will you make a copy of this? And then is can. Can is, less polite. I can say will and can are less polite modal verbs than would and could. They are more polite and more, I should say, decent request modal verbs. Now can you lend me your book? Can you give me your pen? So they are direct, ठीक है देना दे दे, नहीं देना है ना दे. Now we come to the almost last of modal verbs, and there are multiple modal verbs which are used when we are giving advice, when we are talking about, suggesting something, or, advising, a junior or maybe a companion or a colleague. Now the very first one which we use both in the past as well as present tense is should. I've already discussed it, but again I'm telling you, you should visit me more often. This is what I'm talking to you today. Present tense. You shouldn't work so much. You shouldn't. So this is again present. Now talking about the past tense usage of should. You should have told me you would be late. He shouldn't have quit his job. So this is in past tense. Next which we can use is ought to. Karna chahiye. Something which we need to. Now ought to comes basically under the semi-modal verb category, but still and is quite less used. So we generally use it. You ought to be nicer to your younger brother. Ought to be होना चाहिए. This ought to generally implies. क्या मतलब है इसका? For moral obligation. Moral obligation means ये हमें करना चाहिए, ये हमारी नेचर में आना चाहिए, and it is never, and mostly I will not use a very strong word never, but it is usually not used in negative sense. It is used for a positive moral advice. Now the next one is had better. Now this again it comes under the semi-modal component, semi-modal verb component, and it often implies some kind of a consequence. Consequence means result of an action which is followed. Like, you did better pay back the money you owe. You had better pay back. दे दो उसके पैसे जो उसको देने वाले हो. You had better not park your car illegally. गलत जगह पे गाड़ी पार्क नहीं करो. She had better not miss any more classes. It will not be in her favor, her attendance may be short. It would be wrong. Now I've tried to make these modal verbs simple, precise, and very convenient for you to use in your daily communication, in your grammar, in your written grammar, as well as in your spoken daily usage. Now I once again request you, all of those who are watching and taking out their precious time, any suggestions, any compliments, comments, they are most welcome. Please do leave them in the comment section, like and subscribe the channel, and if you have any queries and if you have any more suggestions to put me for different kinds of grammar sections, please do send me. I'll be very happy to be of any use of you specifically during this COVID-19 situation. Stay back home, stay safe. Bye bye, take care, see you very soon with another set. Bye bye.